I have a question for you, Uncle Ben. And the question is that one of the things that you spoke about has to do with failure. Now, this word comes up a lot anytime we are talking about entrepreneurship, anytime we are talking about starting a business, anytime we are talking about even getting into anything. And usually, what it said is that if you fear to fail, then there's no way you can achieve success. Sometimes it is said in the open. Today, let's address it well. What role does failure play in success, in life, in business, in any aspect of life? What role does failure play?
Failure helps you to learn a lesson. That's the aspect that most people don't know. As I said earlier on, there is no successful entrepreneur on this planet who has not failed in one particular project or one particular business before. So you should understand that failure is part of our daily activities. Sometimes there are some failures that are necessary for something big in the future. Sometimes if you don't understand the failures that you are facing now, you might not get to the level that you want to get to. Sometimes some of the failures, they help you to build yourself up. Let's assume that you start a business now and you are afraid to fail. So you don't really go through the necessary processes to build yourself to the next level. But if you are willing to fail, you embark on the business journey, you fail, you learn a lesson from it. Maybe that failure might not cost you that much. Maybe that particular failure at the start of your business might not cost you that much. But if you are afraid to fail, and based on that, you are not willing to go through the step by step in building your business, if you use dubious means to get to the top because you are afraid to fail, if you get to the top and you are failing, it's very huge. Very, very, very huge. And I don't want to make some examples. Just as let me use a typical example. Let's say we all want to make money, right? And at the end of the day, I want to start a farming project. And I start my farming project. Initially, there might be challenges. I might fail here and there. Somebody might sit you down and ask, at the end of going through all this, how much are you going to make? If you say, maybe I'm going to make a profit of, let's say, 5,000 Ghana cedis. 5,000 is small. I wouldn't waste my time, go up and down, face challenges, face some failures, and make 5,000. So this person will take his money to a different place, where they will tell him that if you bring 10,000, we'll give you 20,000. You get it very well. He doesn't want to face the challenges, the failures in a normal business. So he takes his money, maybe 50,000, 20,000 to that side. At the end of the day, should anything happen and that company collapse, that person will lose more than the one who started his business little by little, little by little. He might face some challenges, he might face some failures, but it's very difficult for that person to lose the whole 50,000, 100,000 just by putting it in a certain system that he thinks, as for that system, is genuine and he will never fail. So let us accept failure as part of our business lives. There might be challenges, you might fail a little, learn your lessons from it, and you make it to the top.
You might fail a little, and listen, sometimes you might even fail big, but you are better than someone who never tried at all. The fact that you took the step to try and get something done, even if you fail big, you have learned a lesson someone who never tried at all has learned.